action today, and there's a lot to fight for. With every point... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got live action for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Monaco, and they take on Paris FC.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Intercepted, great reading of the game. Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And the chance slips away.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
He's in here. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
That's a good ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Felix. And he's in now. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about.
Hold on, Guy, they're in here.
Saved, but not cleared. Cafaro. They'll come away with the ball. Having a look. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Done well to get past his man.
Dennis Zakaria.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Put under real pressure there and it counted. Teeing up the chance now. And denied by a top draw tackle. Beautifully weighted ball. Felix. Lovely weighted pass. Bounced superbly and in. Good stop and more importantly away from danger. And it's a terrific carry forward this. He's done really well to keep that out. Is this the equaliser? Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Now here comes a change. Through. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And the movement and awareness of Felix makes this finish look so easy. That's a really nice goal.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Loser. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, that's not going to cut it. That's a good pass. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. He's being hunted here. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40... And the second half is underway. Taylor. Just a little untidy. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Real chance. Has to score. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then he makes the finish look so easy. Taking it around the goalkeeper before slotting it home. It's a lovely goal.
And away we go again. 3-0 now. Imran Loser. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And there it ends. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it. Very difficult for him in the end.
João Felix. Good vision. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Brendan Aronson. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Van der Son. Promising position, this. And that was made. Easy for the goalkeeper. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. Trying to force a mistake.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Nous vous rappelons qu'il est interdit
Maxime Lopez. That keeps the attack developing.
Merci.
Delivered into the box. And they need to clear it here. All work to do yet. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. And away we go again at 4-1 now. Yunus Musa. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're ahead by 2 now, with 71 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Good reading of the game.
Tackle made. Now for a throw.
Sort du terrain, le numéro 27, Monsieur Simon.
Decent chance. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Cuts inside. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Real chance. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Dennis Zakaria. Taylor. Well read to gain possession. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And it's on now. And the danger averted.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Cafaro. Allowed to go a long way with this. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Who's up for the cup? We're about to find out with a contest that could prove defining on the road to the trophy. The excitement and tension is building. It's time to get the game face on. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's Benfica, and they take on Monaco.
Well, Guy, these travelling fans have come here with great expectations. What a game this should be. It could go right to the wire, I think.
Here's the Benfica lineup.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Waiting for the moment to get through.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Florentino. Dodi Luque Baccaio. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, here's how it looks, and it's pretty clear, isn't it? The visitors have to get it done here if they're to get through to the knockout phase.
Yeah, they only need a point, but it's going to be a tense game.
There could be a chance now, Stuart. They're in here, and the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Played in now. And that hasn't come to anything. Well, here we go, ready to shine on his debut. Always a moment to remember for any player, and a lot expected from him.
Well, I'm expecting him first and foremost to be a good defender, by being hard to beat in 1v1 situations, covering his centre-backs when required, and defending balls into the box. That, for me, has to be his priority today.
Having a try. Gets in the way superbly. No chances taken. Played out for a throw-in. Taylor. Goes for goal! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Florentino. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Oh, what a chance this could be! Dodi Luque Baccaio. Florentino. And it's opened up. Kept out, but for how long? Should be putting that one into the net.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just can't break the deadlock here, can they?
I'm hearing now of developments in the Stuttgart game. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. They're the first on the score sheet here with 20...
Hang on, they could be in. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Maximilian Mittelstädt. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. They might be in. To take the lead. Oh, a chance that was promising, and we won't want to see that attempt again. Taylor. Kenneth Taylor. Musa.
Dennis Zakaria.
Taylor. And a change in possession.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Mittelstädt. All one, well read. Edging ever closer to goal here. Space now to get a crossover. I'm being told of a goal in the Barcelona game, so let's cross to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Mittelstädt. Lovely setup. Maximilian Mittelstädt. And that's it, half-time. Well, plenty of nerves coming into the game, but as things stand, they will be going through.
Well, they just have to keep their nerve here. This will be a big second half.
Back underway for the second half, and still a question of who blinks first. It's a good ball in behind. Ball lost and gratefully received. Good pass, good chance. Could be setting something now. Pass as precise as they come. But the keeper is out in a flash. Danger dealt with. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Well read to gain possession. Time for some positive wing play now. It doesn't get far. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. Make it 1-0. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. To do now as they get the game restarted. Dyer. Dodi Luke Bakayo. Orkun Kirkchu. Now Dyer. A reminder for you now of another Ligue 1 tale coming up for you on EA TV as Monaco face Lens. All the action live on that one.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Move of real promise developing. Beautifully weighted ball. A goalkeeper ready for anything. Job done. That's not a bad-looking ball. Having a look. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. And hearing now the developments in the Stuttgart game. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They now lead 3-2 with 66 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, they've been good today, as they have been in most games, Guy. On their day, I think they could beat anybody.
A chance to cross here. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Dodi Luque Baccaio. Florentino. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Could be here. This to draw level. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Musa. So the end is in sight now. With thoughts on the visitors holding the advantage.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Could do something here. There it is! And that goal puts them in a fantastic position now. So many nerves before kick-off, but surely they'll now be in the draw.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
And the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. There's been a goal, and it's happened in Barcelona. Here's Alex.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. And a key stop, it keeps them in it.
Yeah, well played the keeper. That's a big moment in the game.
And it's a short corner. And that's a foul and a free kick. Mittelstädt. Now Dyer. And that's the full-time whistle. Well, they left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, their aim was to get automatic qualification, and they've achieved it. It's been a really good tournament for them so far. They've deserved it.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally, and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Just another game? Not when it's the 150th as the boss. It's one to remember, and it's live on EA TV. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and we've got a cracking game for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Lens, and they take on Monaco.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Opportunity now. Oh, that's a great block. Here it comes. Still trouble here. Taken without any trouble. Very quickly closed down. The ball won back. And there it ends. Free kick, time for the set-piece coach to come into play. It's a long way out, but hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
To turn them around, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. Now I wonder where this is going. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. To put them ahead. Still problems for them here, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Taylor. Now João Felix. Getting closer. The manager's record against this opposition isn't looking great lately.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Allowed to go a long way with this. Yunus Musa. And denied by a top draw tackle.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Oh, that's really well cut out.
Zakaria. Zakaria.
Kenneth Taylor. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. Waiting, not trying to force things. Well, they got so far, but no end result. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. not missed by that much.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Well, not long to go until the break now, and the hosts are edging this first half.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
The deflection sends it out, throw in. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. Medina. The ball taken away from them. This could be dangerous. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. And unable to retain possession. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Time to get creative from here. Having a try, but well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money.
Hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Had to score, but hasn't.
Yeah, big placement would have been a better option, Guy.
Zakaria.
Musa. Nicely played through. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. João Felix. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. And it's played over to the back post. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. And we're into the final half hour. Making good progress here, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Some good work to win it there. More Ligue 1 action for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Lens face Strasbourg. Really hope you can join us for that.
Big chance here, Guy.
Oh, a lightning fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Now here comes a change. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. And it's given away.
Dennis Zakaria.
And the attack is over. Van der Son. Taylor. Promising position, this. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. A sub about to come on. That set up the chance. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
So into the final 5 minutes. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Oh, a great chance. Oh, incredible. That's top quality goalkeeping. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. Takes the shot. Oh, great block. Oh, it's a penalty. This for the lead. And he does the job from the spot. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. An attack that's come to nothing.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Teammates in the middle here. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? So competitive for much of the...
decision from the manager today, dropping one of his top players. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got live action for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Monaco and they play Nice.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Having a look. Oh, really good effort. Plenty of power, plenty of venom, but just leaning back slightly. Musa. Kenneth Taylor. Oh, could be here. João Felix. A body in the way. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, what a goal scorer he is. His finishing is so calm and composed, which added to his skill makes him a top-class striker. He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Opportunity here. Still something on maybe. Incredible stop.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
They take it short. And trying his luck. And the shot thwarted. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Into the box it goes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. To take the lead. And it's been cut out.
A slightly better pass, and they were in there.
Huertas. Rasmus Christensen. A good job done to keep it. Cameron Huertas. Lovely weighted pass. Ooh, got in the way of it. João Felix. Setting up the chance. It's not the best of clearances. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Cameron Huertas. Diop. Hicham Boudaoui. Well read to gain possession. And to go a long way with this. Now it needs a good ball in. This to see them lead. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Hicham Boudaoui. Huertas. A really good interception to take the ball. Cameron Puertas. Boudaoui. This is a positive-looking move. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Promising forward burst. Now here's an invitation. And it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium. 1-0 then as we get started again. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Diop. Cameron Puertas. Boudaoui. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Getting closer. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. Well, still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
The tackle, it'll be a throw. Hicham Boudaoui. Puertas. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Nothing to worry about there. A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Marseille. It was great technique. Top corner. No one was stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 58 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. We're into the final half hour. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Just a reminder that we have more Ligue 1 action coming up for you here on EA TV as Monaco face Marseille, and that's one surely not to be missed.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Plays it into the area now. Getting a bit frantic now.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Puertas. Allowed to go a long way with this. Hicham Boudaoui. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Just 20 minutes remaining now. All one, well read. Hicham Boudaoui. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. And a cross that could be dangerous. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's another goal for Lawns. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
As ever, thank you, Alex. They've given it away here. Puertas. Josip Shotalo. Hicham Boudaoui. Christensen. Boudaoui. Cameron Puertas. Hicham Boudaoui. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. It's played into the box. And the flag's gone up for offside.
To work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Yunus Musa. Kenneth Taylor. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Time to get creative from here, and the promise of something happening is over. Yunus Musa. This is looking good. What next? They're in here. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. And it's on now. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable.
Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident... Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we have action from Liga and McDonald's coming up. It's Marseille, and they take on Monaco.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Getting closer. That's been cut out. It's too easy.
That was far too easily given away.
This is how the Marseille team looks.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And it's on here. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Ginter. Angel Gomez. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
And that's going to be a free kick. Van der Son. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Højbjerg. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Oh, good vision. Ball lost and the chance gone. Gomez. Michael Murillo. Oh, that's been won really smartly. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Yunus Musa. João Felix. And the chance slips away. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Nice. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Matthias Ginter. Højbjerg. Beaten his marker here. Delivered towards the far post. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He's being hunted here. Gomez. CJ Egan-Riley. Angel Gomez. What a chance here. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So off we go at 1-0. Gomez. Lovely incisive ball. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's a goal for PSG.
João Felix! Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Ginter. Gomez. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. An infringement spotted, free kick. Felix. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And that brings the first half to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Yunus Musa. Kenneth Taylor. João Felix. Musa. Lovely setup. That will be a throw-in now. And Marseille are making a change here. Genuine chance. It's not clear yet. And it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
CJ Egan-Riley. Read the pass well and cuts it out. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Taylor.
Dennis Zakaria.
Kenneth Taylor. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Referee not happy with the challenge. And there won't be any rebounds there. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Well, we have more coverage from Ligue 1 coming up for you on EA TV as Monaco face Strasbourg. Really hope you can join us for that.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And the attack is over.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's another goal for Nice. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. This is getting the fans interested now. Nadia Mamiri. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Good cross into the middle. Taken without any trouble.
Well, as you can see, Marseille just aren't creating enough chances. They need to be much, much better in the top third of the pitch.
And the next problem to solve is getting the ball and keeping it. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Matthias Ginter. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Murillo. And able to come away with the ball. Oh, real opportunity. And a superb block. Has a go. Ooh, got in the way of it. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. To finish it off here. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Moving forward under no real pressure. Terrific chance. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 87 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Yunus Musa. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
one man as we approach kickoff. All eyes are on him. Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Strasbourg and they take on Monaco.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Moving infield now. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, 3-5-2 is a good system only if you have top-class wing-backs, because they have such a key role. They have to cover the whole length of the field, both with and without the ball.
Ball given away. Now, this has to be. Had to score, but hasn't.
Yeah, I think placement would have been a better option, Guy.
A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And the pressure pays, now to switch up a gear. A really important one, this, for the manager, with results between these two going against him.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Nicely kept in. That's good work. Starting to get interested here. Teeing up the chance now. Now, this might be promising. To edge ahead now. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Francis. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, that's how to clear it. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And that has missed by quite a distance. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead. 1-0 then as we get started again. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Zakaria.
Taylor. Good work, they've got it back. Advantage played, no free kick. There's a bit of belief in this move. Really good pass. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Dennis Zakaria.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Lyon.
Hang on, they could be in. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Adam Hojek. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Threads it through. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. João Felix. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Nice. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 48 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Ball one, well read. And your complete coverage of the Cup continues with the last 16-second leg here on EA TV as Strasbourg face Juventus. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, the first leg was a tough game, so I'm expecting a really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners, a place in the quarter-finals.
And that's won back nicely in a good area. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. It's pinched, read his mind there. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. And still allowed to run on here. And they might be in. Good work to regain possession. Lovely incisive ball. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Some good work to win it there. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's another goal for Nice. They're back in this now with 71 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. The right idea, but that'll be the goalkeeper's. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. And it's opened up. And the flag's got up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Le numéro 80, Félix.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. An attack that's come to nothing.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Ten minutes to go. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. The press works, now to push forward. Oh, good vision. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Adam Hojek. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Lovely weighted pass. It's not away yet. He's in here. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Monaco.
So off we go at 2-1 now. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it could have gone either way.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we have action from Liga and McDonald's coming up. It's Monaco, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
It's a confident push forward. It's a good ball in behind, and he always had that covered. They opt to go short with the corner. Lovely, incisive ball. Still problems for them here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
1-0 then as we get started again.
Le numéro 11, Akiosh.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Zakaria.
Taylor. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Decent looking attack, this. The danger averted for now.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. Taken without any trouble. Ball given away. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Hang on, what a chance this is.
And what a challenge! And trying his luck, and met by solid goalkeeping. And they go short with the corner. Oh, gone for it. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. A corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. Over it comes. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Oh, worth a shot. Still not clear. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Van der Son. Kenneth Taylor. This could be threatening. Here we go! What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Substitution coming up. Looking like they mean business here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Getting a bit frantic now. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Kenneth Taylor. And unable to retain possession. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems. And they went too soon, it's offside. And there's going to be a change now. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. This could be dangerous. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. More Ligue 1 action for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Monaco face PSG, and that's one surely not to be missed. Just a little untidy. The ball played back to Luis Junior. The referee points to the spot. Penalty.
Changement pour le stade de Reims. Sort du terrain, le numéro 9, Taremi. Remplacé par numéro 17, Nakamura.
To make it 2-0. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
2-0 then, as we get started again. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Nice. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're ahead by 2 now with 20 minutes left.
And Alex will keep us updated. And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Right idea, but the radar was out.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
They've come away with the ball. So quarter of an hour remaining. Could be something on, but the keeper quick off his line, read it superbly. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide.
Zakaria.
Luis Javier Suarez. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Tricky this in a tight spot. Van der Son. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?